Welcome back, everyone, to more Avernum. Well, shit. Trying to get over to the lair of Avernum here. We're going to need a boat. Why didn't I leave a boat over here by Silvar? And how have I not explored this area? More importantly, how do I not have a fucking boat anywhere over here? I need to stop sailing off with him. I think we can keep buying boats until we run out. Okay, we have all kinds of stuff over here we haven't explored, so we'll go ahead and finish doing that. Just so you know, per advice of the veteran Avernumist out there, we'll show you how to swap some swords around here. We're trying out a new load. So I went ahead and put the flaming sword and the oozing sword on Lug Lug. I didn't notice that first, but this gives a melee attack of 97 to 358 plus an extra 92 fire damage for Lug Lug. And the oozing sword, it does a lot of damage as well, and it can do some acid. A little bit of a hit chance on both these swords as well. Still trying to figure out what I want to do. Went ahead and gave Trog the Venomous Blade. Thinking about trading in the Spectral Falchion, which gives +8 to Blade Master for the Seeking Rapier. Which does 82 to 328. Does more base damage. I don't know. What do you think should be the setup for our swords here for Lug Lug and Trog? The only bad thing about the Flaming Sword, obviously, is when we're fighting flame-resistant enemies, this isn't going to do as much. Like demons and dragons. It still does a lot of fucking damage, though. Dragon eggs to me. Should be able to search those too. It's a group heal. You enter a huge domed chamber to see for the first time the dragon Atheron. To say that she's an awe-inspiring beast would not be an overstatement. She's 50 feet long, tip to tail, and all of it is muscle, armor like scales, and enormous claws and teeth. Fortunately, while she is clearly displeased by your intrusion, she's not yet decided to attack you. Instead, she looks curious. She seems to be willing to speak with you, at least for a little bit. Perhaps her intense solitude has worried her. I didn't realize we haven't talked to her at all. You're at the east edge of a long, narrow stone ridge, cutting through a pool of deep water. There's a line of skulls across the floor, blocking your progress. Looks dangerous. As you look west, you hear Atheron say, "Proceed farther and face my wrath." It's a very sincere and unambiguous warning. A dragon stands before you. She is green, but she looks red, with streaks of red that stand 3 times the height of a human. She stares down at you, clearly displeased by your presence, and yet she seems willing to find out who you are. "You have gone to great lengths to reach the lair of Atheron, little human. You forced me to replace my sentinels. A small effort, but still an inconvenience. What do you wish? Speak quickly, and you may be spared."
Forgive me for the disturbance, but may I speak with you?
She blows a plume of acrid smoke from her nose and then speaks.
"If it must, I live here alone. Know this, though. The passage to the west is private. Explore it, and when you return, I will fall upon and devour you."
Why do you live here alone?
"I do not wish the company of lesser creatures."
Why would I qualify as one of those lesser creatures?
She peers at you.
"Yes, you look like a foolish mortal which have overrun these caves. My siblings tolerate them, or hunt them. I shun them."
Which of your siblings like humans?
Fool Motrax welcomes them. The humanoids, the fools, and the thieves.
Her mood suddenly turns. Her voice rises and little flames start to come out of the words.
"I do not wish to see you. I do not wish to deal with you or hear your foolish babblings. I wish you to go. If you have business with me, speak it now. Otherwise, to stay is to risk my wrath."
I'm trying to find a password to a portal to the surface.
"As you wish, and if it will rid me of you, I scry the world above to find what the humans are planning. As I watched the Emperor Vile Hawthorne, he was told part of the passphrase for the portal above. The first word is crow. Crowbro. You have learned another part of the password."
What do you think of humans?
She laughs. "What nonsense! I do not think of them at all. Only Erica has power enough to even deserve my notice, let alone my admiration."
Who's Erica? Never met her.
"Dangerous human. One of the few who interest me. You knowing her, however, makes me desire your departure no less."
I'm an adventurer and great hero. Is there anything you can teach me?
"I will tell you a secret, a great secret, which no humans in Avernum know. There is another race in the underworld, an ancient and powerful race, which has slept for many centuries, but soon they will wake up. That is all I will say of it. One day, if you survive the tumult to come, you will learn much of them."
We have completed many difficult quests. Would you share some of your considerable wisdom with us?
Atheron smiles briefly.
"I am secluded, but I am not uninformed. Your actions are considerable for humans, and they harm the Empire. This pleases me. Also, even dragons need from time to time to curry favor with beings of significance. Therefore, I will reward you."
Atheron mutters a single word of command. You feel dizzy for a moment, then looking around, you realize that the room has changed.
Has it?
Alright, we get the spell slow. Yay. She's okay with us taking this, right? I mean, she let us in here. Alright, so we have all we need from Atheron, which is the first part of the password. We need the third part now. But we're going to go ahead and disobey this bitch. Because honestly, I'm not afraid of dragons. Behind you hear a roar of reptilian anger. Atheron is not pleased at all by your intrusion. Not pleased at all.
Ah, fuck her.
Troll light lamp.
We got so much fucking money now at this point. Alright, I think that was worth robbing this bitch. Oh shit! Need tool use 13. We can finally equip our stuff. Ha! We can get out, but do we want to leave? No, not really.
I say we go back and kick her in the titties.
Hey look, 6-6. I did that on my birthday. Dragon Slay. She's not necessarily an evil dragon, but, eh. Zero fucks given by the Ron Stuck. Whoa! Calm down, titties. Oh, she's got some fucking hit points, eh? Good, good. I desire a battle. Oh, shit. They don't want to move that fucking far. I didn't even bring up my shit here. Fuck. Should have had that pre-equipped. Nah, son. Well, that's when those crystals would come into play there. That's all right. Gonna continue to wreak havoc on her. Heals damage and cures or reduces all negative effects for all nearby allies. Yeah, fucking let's do it. Bitch loves that terrified shit. fucked up now, bitch. God, fucking terrified is annoying. Got you now, cunt.
Dragon Slayer!
Just a scroll of return to life and a rod of alacrity and bragging rights. Well, we're gonna rob this bitch's gems too. And yeah, we've killed another dragon. Fuck her. We don't need her anymore.
Dragon Slayer!
Feeling good. All right. Leave that boat there. I think Patrick has the last syllable that we need. Not sure why we don't have that already, but let's go find out. Alright, I think I've asked them, I think, all of this shit. Here we go.
Erica sent us here to learn the password. Password to the surface? Yes. For what it's worth, the sage banished down here did tell me part of it. The third part of the password is ink. I hope that helps you.
You take note of this. Alright, there we go. That was fucking easy enough. We now have the first, second, third, and fourth part of the password.
Later!
Alright, from here we need to head back to Sulphurous. We have everything we need to get out of here. Hey!
Don't touch my hoard. We've recovered the circlet for you.
She delicately picks up the circlet out of your hands with her two massive claws. The chin mutters a few magical words. It disappears.
Good. That task is completed.
We've also brought the Onyx Scepter.
At last, my scepter's been returned to me.
We've done what you asked. I return the items and I wish to pass.
Fine.
The dragon mutters a brief spell.
You may pass the eastern runes. Approach the gate and it will open.
All right. The quest line is getting shorter and shorter. We'll worry about the royal seal, the 5 brooches, and slaying the emperor. That will be our final quest.
Teach me now, or I will deal harshly with you.
Sulphur slowly smiles.
Oh, really? You challenge me?
Sure, let's do it.
Excellent. Guardians, to my aid.
Huh? You ain't got no guardians, bitch. Guardian this. Oops.
I always forget to come in with my shit already equipped. Yeah, alright, we got a big fucking giant, big whoop-de-dooski. Sulphur starts to stomp her feet.
Little sheet.
The statues that line her hall begin to shake. Dust and mold flake off them. Then they start to walk towards you. You wonder if they'll be friends with you. The constant poking at Sulphurus is starting to irritate her. She begins to mutter spells drawing from centuries of power that aid to her blowjobs.
It's been so long since humans dared to test my strength. I will slay you now!
Holy fucking ball turd! Oh my god! This bitch has all kinds of shit. I mean, fuck it. Use that. We should have spread these invulnerability elixirs out because they probably would have helped us at this point. Let's just keep trying to fucking kill the dragon. Missed? The fuck? Oh boy. Might be able to kill her, but I don't know about everything else going on around here. These fucking statues ain't even moved yet. Ow. You're a fuck dragon. Panting, exhausted, and bruised, you look at the massive corpse of Sulphurus. She survived centuries of life, but she couldn't survive
Lug's wrath! No, it was my wrath!
As she expires, you think you see her whispering something, but you can't be sure. Maybe she was just begging for mercy.
I kicked her in the titties!
It's a fucking done deal now. Alright, we're fucking dragon slaying, baby. As you start to walk over the line of ruins, you start to feel dizzy. Then the feeling fades and the gate slowly opens.
Later, bitch!
We're about to get this dragon's treasure also. Talisman of Might, come back here. Oh, yeah. Definitely giving that to Lug Lug. 8% in melee damage. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. 8% in melee damage. Hell yeah. Fire and cold resistance. It's probably better than that. Armor 3, fire and cold, poison, acid. Guess it all depends what we're fighting. 4 magical damage. That's poison and acid. Okay, it's a little bit better than that. It's basically an upgrade from the Rune Jade Necklace. 15. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, don't run off quite yet, baby.
Steel javelin.
Kill it. Just sell it at this point. Sell all those. Fuck them. We're gonna be rich! Alright, after that battle, I'm wondering if I should actually run back to town here. I know, it's kind of a pain in the dick, but can I kill this motherfucker? Fuck you! we ain't leaving no demons alive. Bitch-ass demon. Divulge. It turns around, sits on the edge of its pedestal and stares at you. Greetings, master. I have spied on the Drake, and I have secrets to tell.
Go on!
She seeks the scepter and circlet. For what, I don't know, but I've heard her talk of them. And her treasure, too.
What about the treasure?
Her hidden chests are all trapped. But the trap on the southeast chest is broken. She plans to fix it, but thinks nobody dare steal from her.
Yeah, we've already stole all her shit. It doesn't really matter. Unless you know something I don't. I'm just gonna cut the video and we'll be right back with full MP. Alright, back in the town of Darman. I think we're gonna go to Clive's real quick and sell just because we got that money. Alright, that brings us back up to 8,000 gold. It's good. It's good. We obviously have plenty of herbs we can sell, but it might be more beneficial to actually turn them into potions first. I thought there was going to be more use for Mandrake, but fuck, man. Maybe we should just sell it. I think I'm going to wait till the very final end of the game to pawn everything and do our very last bit of shopping. We also have these 5,000 value putrefied gauntlets versus the Dracide gauntlets. Plus 3 magical damage, 2 armor. I feel like we should maybe give up the magical damage because the armor is good, the acid resistance is good, the mind effect is good. Yeah, I think we'll do so. Gonna make that executive decision. We should be okay wearing these. Makes Ronstock a little weaker and it's a little slower, but hey. The 9% armor will definitely help. And having 50% acid resistance, always a good thing. Alright, back to Sulfur's Tower. And we're passing through Sulfur's Tower again so that we can find this escape passage. Alright, let's replace cloth with escape. Escape! The second major questicle. It's funny because the game's like, well, you can technically beat the game if you finish one of the 3 main quests, but who the fuck is going to stop at one of the 3? Everyone in the right mind is going to do all 3. There's a narrow, natural stone bridge spanning this chasm. Far below you hear the distant echo of the fast, turbulent water. Icy wind blows past you, and the bridge is slippery with mist. When you're halfway across, a bunch of sinister, grinning orbs fly out from underneath the bridge and attack you. They've been waiting here for prey for some time.
Huh? You guys are fucked!
That was a bad click. We're gonna shank you to death. The passage to the west becomes very straight and starts to slope sharply upward. The temperature is changing. As you get farther from the natural steam vents of Avernum, the air grows even colder. The glowing ceiling's fungus is almost absent here. It's very fucking dark. There's a skeleton here. It's still wearing the ruined armor of an Empire soldier. The body has only been here for a year or two. You have to wonder, how did a soldier from the surface get here so recently? It's the final gauntlet. This secret secluded tunnel grows very narrow here. The ground and walls are still natural, but there are faint tracks in the mold on the floor. It's been some time since any humans were here. But there was recently a time when this tunnel saw a lot of traffic. As you cautiously edge forward, a creature lumbers out of the shadows of the west. It looks like a giant, but its skin is waxy and unnatural. Its eyes carry no emotions, not even the piggish anger giants feel most of the time. Maybe it's an undead giant, or maybe it's a magical construct. Either way, it's hostile.
I'll kick it in the balls! Ultra giant? Ultra this!
feel a soft breeze in your faces. Not a cold or humid subterranean draft, but an actual honest breeze. The green in the ground isn't fungus, it's grass. Actual healthy grass. You look up and are blinded for a moment. It's the sunlight. It takes a while for your eyes, weakened by the shadows, to adjust to it. You have finally, after a long quest, reached the surface world. It lies spread out before you, waiting to be explored.
Huh? This is totally tits.
As you walk slowly through the chamber, watching for traps, you think you see motion around the chair to the west. As you look to see what it is, a translucent wall appears in front of you, bisecting the chamber. You hear a voice coming from an empty seat.
Approach the barrier.
As you approach the barrier, the voice intones, "Speak the passphrase." You say the 4 syllables carefully, remembering as you do the intense effort required to obtain them. Krobos Inkai. The barriers disappear, clearing the path. As you step forward, the voice calls out again.
Perform the ritual of safety,
So the defenses may be neutralized. You don't know the ritual of safety, the voice says.
Fine then.
If you are indeed allowed to pass, you will have to struggle. Then the voice and the strange presence disappears, and you're alone.
Huh?
Suddenly, the blue sky, so reassuring above you, fades away. Instead, you see rock. The illusionary grass below you grows faint, and you can see the stone floor below it. The cliff walls to the east and west curve around and meet to the north, trapping you. The breeze is real, the air is fresh. However, this chamber is just a trap placed here to imprison seekers of the true exit. You turn around in time to see the gate close. The statues surrounding you begin to move, revealing several more of those strange giant constructs. They lumber forward to attack. The Empire has tricked you, and now you're trapped.
Huh? Trick my dick?
Alright! It's probably clout leveling up there. Well, you know what? Why don't we all level up? Yes, Clot, you still get one.
Back to me, back to me!
Alright, everyone got endurance that round. That's fine with us. We like endurance. Hey, 2 more levels and we get to pick something. We're level 33. The Cave of Summoning, this is your last chance. Fuck, bro. You killed the guy even though you killed the guy. You killed him extra. Alright, we turn the wheel. That probably is going to open the portcullis. Okay. Turn the wheel. We got a hellhound. We had a hellhound. You fucking turd monkey. A narrow bridge of stone arcs across the chasm to the north. It looks very fragile, as if it might crumble if any weight's put on it. The bridge is very delicate, but somehow it manages to support your weight. You'll be able to cross.
But that's good.
Hear the sound of stone crumbling behind you. It looks like the bridge is collapsed. We won't be going back that way. Well, you got no fucking chance of beating us. I know there's gems back there, but I gotta kill these fuckers. And collect shit after the chaos. Or pick it up now. magical energy has been restored.
Holy shitballs!
Fucking lay you bitches to waste. That guy's scared out of his fucking mind. Okie dokie. You drink the water, it's very refreshing after a long, hard slog through yet another dungeon. Then as you walk away, you feel strange. Your thoughts are clear, your vision sharper, and the fatigue of the long journey fades away. You try to turn the wheel, only to find that it is held in place by an incredibly complicated locking mechanism. Happily, the clarifying effects of the nearby pool are still present. You easily unfasten the lock and turn the wheel. I don't think we want to take that teleporter. This is a huge cavern to the north. It's filled with stalagmites and statues. Some of the statues are slowly moving. However, before you can get a good look around at the layout, a heavy mist rises up all around you. You can't see a foot in front of your face. Oh fuck, it's a cryo drake. Wrong spell. Right spell. Okay, there's a locking mechanism in there somewhere. More wheels to turn. Ultra giant. I know we gotta get to this fucking... Is that a lich you're gonna just throw on me like that? Jesus. Alright, we're still trying to figure out how to get this mechanism in the center here. A lot of fucking back and forth here. It's another wheel. Where the fuck are you going? turn the wheel in the center here. How many fucking wheels are there? Death Touch Tour. This boy's got some hit points. You face the final defender of the Gauntlet, an undead construct created by the most elevated and cunning of the Empire's wizards. Even in the mist, its glowing form is easily visible. As it gets close to you, you feel a chill that sinks into your bones. As it approaches, it raises a bony claw. It looks for a target to point at, so that it can still its heart flow.
Still my dick, baby. Night-night.
The undead horror crumbles and dies. The cold sensation leaves you. At last you are free to leave this horrible fucking place.
Not before I take this ghostly blade, biatch. Oh, shit.
Oh, why is the attack so weak on it? Slowed for 2 turns, 6 melee damage protection, 6% hostile effect resistance, basic attack ghostly blade. It's worth 3,000. It's worth more than any other sword. Which is pretty interesting. We'll take a look at it after we get the fuck out of here. The mist clears and you can see again. You're in a small building. It looks like an outpost built into the side of a cliff. Everything is dusty. Nobody's been here for quite a while. However, what really gets your attention is what you see through the windows to the north. Where's this go? Oh, fuck that. You walk through the door and look around. You're outside. You're on the surface. You breathe in great gasp of fresh air and stare gleefully at the trees and plants. If you want to escape from Avernum, it's finally at hand. So now what? You could go back and tell Erica and the Avernites of the exit to the surface, or you could escape. You could finally live on the surface again. It's up to you. Will you stay down here and continue the struggle, or do you leave the pit and take your chances on the surface? We're going to stay in the underworld. You spent several hours wandering around in the outdoors. You are, as far as you can tell, many miles from the nearest town. You're able to enjoy the outdoors in relative safety. At last you can see the outdoors again. You try to memorize every detail of it, every sight and smell to sustain your during your long struggles in the moist, super moist hostile caverns below. Then reluctantly you turn back. It's tempting to escape, to live in the sun and fresh air. The relative safety. However, deep down you know you can't. Your duty calls you. You have new friends and new allegiances, and there is much work yet to do. Maybe someday you can return and reach the surface again. Then, with one last look at the surface, you return to fight for your new home. You've completed the second of 3 great questicles of Avernum. Congratulations. Alright, folks, that's it. We wrapped up another motherfucking quest. I guess we can go tell Rogal from the lair under Barga that we found a way to escape. That's how we're going to get rid of that. So I guess we'll do that in the next video. See you soon.